In this video, I'm going to review Prelude in E minor, and I will play through the entire piece first so you get a sense of how it's going to sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there is some repetition in this piece, obviously on the first page and then the second page. One thing you should do when you begin this piece, obviously, is play through an E minor scale to set that tonality in your ears. You're going to run into a lot of those raised seventh notes, in this case a lot of D sharps. You also have a lot of C sharps, so this piece is sort of it's really sort of in a melodic minor mode in places rather than just a harmonic minor, because you do have a lot of those raised C sharps in addition to the D sharps. So play those scales. That might be useful as you go along. Now obviously the left hand has the melody. And it does cover a wide range of the piano, some notes you can't even see on this video, from the E, 2 E's below middle C, all the way up to the middle C range. So use the fingerings in this piece to help guide you. A lot of these scale patterns, they're based off of scale fingering. That's all within the first page and just the left hand. And if you follow it, you will actually minimize the number of crossings that you have to do, and it sets you up nicely for what comes afterwards. So spend some time with the left hand by itself as you're working on the bass clef and figuring out the best way to play that particular group of notes without having to shift around or do too much crossing. As you're putting this together with the right hand, your right hand plays a lot of repeated intervals. And it does have to shift a little bit in measure 7. And then you migrate a little bit more towards the center. So make sure you're comfortable hand 7 first before you put this together. And maybe just work in a 4 or 5 measure group, 4 or 5 or 6 measures at a time, so that it's easier to remember how the hands fit together. Okay, the second page again starts off like the first page. Measure 23, all of a sudden we get a turn in tonality. We get a lot of flats. But it's quite repetitive in this section here too. So divide this song up to sections and work on each one so you can concentrate on getting the right notes as well as the rhythms. I'm going to play through the entire song one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4.